Time now to catch up with head men's soccer coach Jeff Alder here on LibertyFlames.com. Flames are off to a 2-0 start after a 5-2 win this week over VMI. They'll take on William & Mary right here at home coming up this weekend. And, Coach, it's got to be exciting to be 2-0 and an exciting win the other night with 5 goals against the Keydets.
Oh, unbelievable. To God be the glory, great things he's done. Going over to Lexington, playing in that tough environment. We told them they may bring some of the cadets down. It gets a little bit rowdy there. We said this is a great atmosphere to test our resolve, to test our character, and we tried to prepare them for what they were going to see and what they were going to experience. And sure enough, there's no quit in that VMI group. And so it was a good test for us. We're very pleased that we scored some very good goals and we were able to get on top of the game early. It took us a while to put the game away, but I really thought we started both halves extremely fast, and that was a key to us getting some goals, some timely goals.
How about the night for Giovanni Chavez? After battling through some injuries, comes out there, 3 goals against the Keydets.
I'm so proud of that kid. And we talk about James 4:6. God opposes the proud, but gives grace to the humble. And we're constantly trying to stay humble and stay hungry. And here's a kid who's battled injuries and setbacks for 2 years. And we just knew that God was going to try and get this kid to go through all these different experiences to continue to shape him and form him in God's image. And it was exciting for me to see a guy who missed all of last year, even most of the spring, and then come out, get cleared to play, played a little bit against Howard, and then to have that opportunity to go out and create chances for him and his teammates, because he had 3 goals, but he also got an assist. And so he was sharing the sugar, getting other guys involved, but then he got on the end of some balls. And so I'm very happy for this kid, because on the field, off the field, this kid has dedicated himself to trying to get closer to God and use his God-given abilities as that platform. And so it was a proud moment for me. You love to see goals, but personally it was a proud moment for me because I see a kid who's fighting every day.
How about the newcomers on this team? Because it seemed like this year you had a mixed bag of sorts with a lot of returnees, a lot of new faces as well. How have they all gelled so far?
Oh, they're doing great. And day one, they liked each other. Okay, it's a new locker room. Let's learn to like each other. But then during our process and time together, can we love each other? Because God calls us to love each other, and I'm starting to see that love every day. The way they gather together, whether we're doing a car wash, whether we're raising money up here for the Give a Dollar campaign, all the different things we're doing as a group, you can see they're starting to love each other. And Pepe Segarra scored a goal last night. Trey Soar now has got a goal in the first game, the second game, so he's picking up goals. So we're getting new guys involved. Rigo's got two assists now, and so even though he hasn't scored yet, he's still contributing. So a lot of new faces, a lot of new guys. Shalom did a great job in the back last night. A lot of new guys, a lot of new faces are contributing, but I think it's that brotherhood where we're trying to foster and develop a relationship with Jesus Christ, a relationship with each other, and bring those two together, and you're starting to see it on the field and off the field as these guys are growing together. And I really attribute that to our older guys. Kyle Carr, Alex Dominguez is obviously a guy who's trying to glue guys together. Alan Elrano is a guy who's trying to bring guys together. And so you look at overall, the group is just embracing, Kurt Myers, Jeremy Lee, Tommy, all these guys are taking these young guys and saying, okay, boys, we're family. And so, I can't say enough about the older guys embracing the younger guys and saying, hey, this is who we are, this is what we're about. And those are proud moments for me.
Lastly, we turn our sights to Friday night. You will host a very tough William & Mary team here. Hopefully the weather will be a little bit cooler. You guys playing under the lights at 7 o'clock. But they just knocked off Coastal Carolina team that's very good. Give us a scouting report on the Tribe.
William & Mary is very mature, very athletic, very dangerous going forward. Last year they beat us 4-2 up at their place, and so they really put it on us last year. The first game of the season, they ended up out-shooting a team 17-5 or 6 and lost on a late goal. Then they turn around and play Coastal Carolina, who's top 25, and they knocked Coastal out of the top 25 with a 2-1 win. So this will be a mature group, an experienced group. They're a perennial NCAA tournament team where they're in the conversation every year in their league, and it's one of the top soccer leagues in the country. So we're looking forward to bringing them down here. I got a great relationship with their coach and their staff. We got a great history of playing against these guys, and so it's a great opportunity for us to see, hey, how good is our good? Where are we at? Where we need to be? And these are the teams you have to beat if you want to get to the NCAA tournament.
Coach, appreciate the time. Good luck on Friday.
All right, thank you. Go Flames.
That's Jeff Alder, the head coach of the Liberty men's soccer team. Liberty and William & Mary here at Osborne Stadium coming up on Friday night at 7 o'clock. In Lynchburg, my name is Nick Pierce for the Liberty Flames Sports Network.